Sugar City Morning Show.
Gives me great pleasure, without no measure, to be here in your company. It's 7 o'clock. This is the Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning, and good morning. My name is Dylan Jones. It's a pleasure to be here in your company. Let me say good morning.
And good morning to you, and good morning to everybody who's watching us. Muy buenos días. Un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana.
Carlos Suave, tranquilo como Camilo. Yeah, so everything blessed. So if I want to say, wherever you are, any part of the country that you can reach us, take it easy and remember to start your day with a deep prayer. Ask God what is His plans for you today, what He have in store for you today, and He will guide you through. So let's go to Emmanuel with that word of prayer for this morning.
And thank you very much, Dylan. Good morning again. Muy buenos días, compañeros. Gracias, Dylan, por esta introducción. En realidad, dijo el compañero una gran verdad. Y eso es de que tenemos que pedirle a nuestro Creador que nos guíe durante el curso del día. No es que como por divina providencia va a caer un rótulo frente a ti y dice, hoy quiero que ayudes a tu vecino. Enteramente no es así. O que le regales $1,000 a Emanuel. No es así. Enteramente. Simplemente tienes que hacer un recorrido dentro de ti mismo. Tienes que hacerte un análisis y tener un viaje muy dentro por ti mismo. Reconocer qué son tus fuerzas, reconocer qué son los dones que tienes y actuar en esos para el bienestar de la humanidad. ¿Ok? Permite que seas lo más honesto contigo mismo. Padre, te doy las gracias por lo que me has dado a mí. Me has dado la salud, la vida, la salud y las fuerzas y muchas otras cosas. Gracias, Padre, por lo que me has dado. Y también te agradezco lo que nos das continuamente a mis familiares, a mis amistades, a mis compañeros de trabajo, en fin, a todos los conocidos. Gracias, Padre. Te agradezco todo lo que haces por nosotros dentro de ese gran amor que tienes para nosotros. Hoy, Padre, te pido que continúes dando esas bendiciones. Yo sé que eres un Dios que eres más dativo, más generoso de lo que eres justo. Con eso quiero decir de que aunque nosotros no reconozcamos o agradezcamos todas tus bendiciones, continúas dándonos. Padre, te pido que hoy podamos tomar ese viaje dentro de nosotros y ver, analizarnos por quién somos en realidad. Y si es que encontramos una persona que no nos gusta ver, entonces tratemos de hacer un cambio. Muy pocos de nosotros vamos a tomar ese viaje porque ya tenemos idea de qué es lo que vamos a encontrar ahí dentro. Pero Padre, aún así, aquellas personas que lo hacen con sinceridad, poder darse cuenta de lo que está por dentro y que podamos efectuar un cambio. Cambio hacia lo mejor, ser más honestos, más sinceros, más generosos, más dativos, más amorosos y más creyentes. Y obviamente, menos soberbios, menos arrogantes, menos prepotentes, menos egoístas y definitivamente menos egocéntricos, como si todo el mundo girara alrededor de nosotros. Padre, hoy te pido como siempre para que las personas que están pasando por tiempos difíciles, enfermos, enfermas o que están pasando tiempos difíciles económicamente o espiritualmente o emocionalmente, guíalos, Padre, que puedan resolver sus problemas. Y por todos nosotros, Padre, que tengamos un día bonito, que podamos utilizar los dones que nos has dado para el bienestar, el beneficio. beneficio de la humanidad. Te lo agradezco, Padre, de corazón. Gracias por tu bondad. Gracias por tu misericordia. Gracias por tu amor. Gracias por tu fidelidad. Gracias por tu amor. Gracias por tu fidelidad. 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 Gracias Te doy las gracias. Amén.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for those words of prayers. As you all know that we need to get the morning going with the right words. Well, I should say, should just pray. Speak from the heart.
Yeah, but when you pray, be sincere.
Of course.
All right? And I know some people who are going to pick up a book and read and read and read and read and read and read. And those are words being put into your mouth by somebody else. Be sincere. Talk. Talk.
Speak from the heart, no? 7 after 7 o'clock, we go into a weather report for today. I just want to say, like, before I read this weather report.
Yeah, say it, man. Say it. What the hell?
Yesterday upon the weather report, as I can recall, saying that we have rain over the seas.
And very scanty rain in
and never, I don't know if it rain over the seas, but we get rain in our in the inland.
Yes.
And I went up north yesterday and it was dry as Hamadele back. Dry. Yes. When you actually reach that Corozal boundary line, find that a dust. And it rained hard, no push back foot here. Like what I said, it was raining cats and dogs. The drains and get full up. So again, I don't really know where going on. Like they say, you can't predict the weather 100%. You know? Kind of no magician, you know, work with.
And you see, and that only begins to explain to you the use of those generally vague terms that the Met Office uses. Straight up. Because there's always an element of uncertainty when you're predicting the weather.
Relatively.
Thank you. You know you picked up relatively.
Relatively. Most areas.
Most areas. Okay?
I like when you go to over a man and you say, I can read your hand. Woo! This like somebody in your family want to get pregnant. Somebody want dead like duh. Obviously, I can't get pregnant.
All we have
All we have to dead. What is that? Ooh, you got money problem. Who not got money problem?
And even if you have money, the problem is how to spend it.
And if they tell you, no man, you know what, you got a problem, you can't envy you. Boy, look here, relatively, you know, so.
Relatively.
Anyway, it says here we go again, general situation, relatively moist conditions over the area. You know, say which area, but they just say over the area. You must catch up on a mistake yesterday. 24 forecast, cloudy at times with a few showers of periods of rain and possible isolated thunderstorm mainly over the southern Belize this morning and again tonight over mostly over the Mayan mountains this afternoon. The winds will be blowing north to northeast at 5 to 15 knots. Sea state will be choppy. So that's like half cook. When they say light chop to choppy, that full cook. There's no weather advisory out. For the weather outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for partly cloudy skies with generally isolated showers or few periods of rain. The temperatures on the coast today for the highs is 29 degrees Celsius, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland, 32 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills, 25 degrees Celsius, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows for tonight on the coast, 25 degrees Celsius, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. In the inland, 23 degrees Celsius, 73 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're back at 90 today, Emmanuel. So, all right, you know, this morning when you wake up, at least you know the feel like heat in the atmosphere like past times, you know, you feel the coolness. There will be a high tide at 7:14 a.m. and a low at 1:15 p.m. For tomorrow, Saturday, there will be another high at 7:23 p.m. and a low at 1:59 a.m. The sunrise at 5:57 a.m. tomorrow will rise tomorrow at 5:57 a.m. and the sun will set at 5:17 p.m. The moon will rise at 3:12 p.m. and the moon will set at 3:47 for tomorrow. We ask Emmanuel to please bring us this weather report en Spanish para mi gente latina.
Gracias, muchas gracias. Buenos días, compañeros, se nos acaban de sintonizar. Muchas gracias por la confianza y muchos saludos a las personas que están cumpliendo años hoy, los que están celebrando aniversarios y bueno, que cumplas muchos más, que más te digo, y si es que estás cumpliendo aniversarios de matrimonio, que la pases bien, con felicidades, que la pases bien y que también tengas muchos años de feliz matrimonio.
Just before the word congratulations.
Felicidades.
You know, you can't. That not going to transition in Spanish.
Felicidades.
Congratulaciones.
No, you don't say that. Muchas
You don't say that.
no.
Just
Felicidades.
So where the word congratulations go?
That's a different story.
You did it, though.
It's a different story. We're going into semantics now.
You have to tell me that story. I hear a word in a song, so then they sing the wrong thing.
Congratulations. Puedes usarlo, pero no es. It's not something that is used often. Okay? Te quiero congratular. That's perfectly in order. Okay. Pero quiero darle congratulaciones, también está, pero no es algo que se utiliza por así, se suele utilizar.
It's not the norm.
It's not. But not, it's normal. The word is normal, the good, but we don't use it here. Very simply, we use felicidades.
Oh, so that's our international word.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Felicidades.
That's more clear ahí.
Felicidades. Muchas felicidades a todos. Okay. Este es el reporte para... Gracias a Dios, ya es viernes 11 de noviembre. Este reporte generado a las 6 de la mañana indica que condiciones relativamente, y la palabra clave aquí es relativamente húmedas, están controlando nuestra área. Hoy hizo mención, hace ratito se hizo mención acerca de el hecho de que ayer pronosticamos lluvia sobre el mar y escasamente lluvia sobre el interior, pero resulta que nosotros tuvimos la lluvia. No sé si llovió en el mar, pero sobre el mar.
Tal vez quería decir lluvia cerca de María. De aquí al Elemenso. Y yo shouting.
Pero tratando de encontrar una justificación otra. Pero es difícil, compañeros. Es difícil hacer un pronóstico, especialmente si no tienes el equipo para correr tus modelos o X razón, otras razones. No quiero entrar en esas a este momento. Pero yo recuerdo que hace unos años el reporte que sale por las noticias a las 6:30 de la tarde tiene un reporte del tiempo que por lo general es grabado desde las 2, 3 de la tarde con el pronóstico de mediodía. Así que hasta cierto punto no es, por decir, un reporte de tiempo actualizado. Resulta de que yo viendo estas noticias y viendo esto y tan de repente dice, no va a haber nada de lluvia, va a haber, y si es que tienes un chubasquito, va a haber lluvia ligera, así rápido, nada intenso. Señoras y señores, a los 2 minutos nos cae una tormenta que está tumbando los árboles de coco y tumbando hielo de esta medida. ¿Cómo se llama?
Hailstone.
Ok. Y digo, pues esto no debió de suceder. Porque no está en el pronóstico. Bueno, lo dejé así. Al siguiente día le mandé un correo a mi buen amigo Carlos Fuller. Le dije, Carlos, ¿qué pasó? Dice, nunca puedes...
You hear the man?
He's my friend.
Okay.
Me dice, nunca puedes pronosticar. You can never predict freak storms. Because that's why they're called freak storms. And I said, but we did give the report on the 6 o'clock news, that. But I said, but who listens to the weather report at 6 o'clock when you know that 6:30 you're going to get the report? I didn't. I certainly did not. But this only begins to tell you that it's very difficult to forecast the weather. And sometimes, even if you try your best, it does not come out. So like they say, some models don't just go as predicted. Okay? And that's the way it is. Nuestras capacidades y nos falta todavía muchísimo llegar a ese nivel donde podemos llegar a eso. Así que estas condiciones relativamente húmedas predominan para las siguientes 24 horas. Nublado por momentos con algunos chubascos, periodos de lluvia y posiblemente tormentas aisladas, especialmente sobre el sur del país, hoy por la mañana y luego por la noche, y luego básicamente sobre las montañas hoy por la tarde. El estado del mar agitado. No tenemos ninguna advertencia. Les quiero decir, compañeros, de que gracias a Dios por divina providencia, creo, no tenemos ninguna tormenta, ningún huracán, ningún sistema de baja presión que nos presente una amenaza. Gracias a Dios. Ya estamos al 11 del 11 y no tenemos esa situación. El pronóstico para mañana sábado y sábado por la noche es por cielos parcialmente nublados con chubascos generalmente aislados y algunos periodos de lluvia. Perdón. Las temperaturas por la costa, las altas, 85 grados. En el interior del país 90 y por las colinas 76 grados. Las bajas por la costa 76 grados, en el interior del país 73 y por las colinas 66 grados. Perdón, me está entrando una gripe. Las mareas, habrá una alta hace 5 minutos, 7:14. Habrá una marea baja a la 1:15 por la tarde. Otra marea alta a las 7:23 por la noche. Y luego otra marea alta mañana a las 2 de la mañana menos 1 minuto. El sol se oculta hoy, compañeros, a las 5:17. El sol sale mañana a las 5:57. 3 minutos antes de las 6 de la mañana. Y la luna sale a las 3:12 hoy por la tarde y se oculta, a las 3:47 mañana sábado por la madrugada. Y le damos las gracias a Forecast Guy, por esta información que nos traen y a nuestros patrocinadores de este viernes, a la familia Vega, Germán Vega and Sons, a Gaspar Vega, el honorable Gaspar Vega, que sigue siendo tu representante de Orange Rock Norte y que no tiene ningún plan para renunciar a esa posición. Y te envía muchos saludos. Ok, The Hungry Man Barbecue es viernes, sábado y domingo. Buena comida, bien sabe.
Today.
Ok. También, sí, correcto. También Aqualife Water y Albion's Transportation.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. And just before we go to the break, just want to thank this person because so I don't want to get in a lead discussion, especially over the word. You know, people, somebody said the word congratulaciones does not exist on the Spanish dictionary. Rather, it's felicidades, like you said, no? Just as the word egocéntricos does not exist, but rather the word is egoístas.
No, la palabra egocéntrico sí existe. Y la palabra congratular sí existe. Quizás no en tu diccionario, pero en mi diccionario sí existe.
20 minutes after 7 o'clock, 21 after 7, we take a commercial break. Porque no somos menos egocéntricos. I don't know if I use it correct, right? But we are cool. Somos tranquilos. I don't know if tranquilo in the dictionary, but we are tranquilo, and we'll be right back. Hold tight.
You know your baby is happy when wearing baby pampers. Baby pampers in all sizes. Baby pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Everyone needs a getaway. Why not make it in your own backyard? Learn the history of your old capital. Or venture out on a road trip to experience the village life and be captivated by nature's wildlife, culture, and food.
Government investment in sporting and recreational facilities countrywide continues under the Belize Infrastructure Limited. In the Cayo District, the Victor Galvez Recreational Park, the Falcon Field basketball court, and the Santa Elena football field are all completed and being enjoyed by the community. The Penquevejo Marshallek Football Stadium is under construction and residents are eagerly anticipating its completion. In Dangriga, the upgrading of the Carl Ramos football field is complete and ready for matches, while the construction of the Dangriga indoor court and multipurpose facility is well underway. In Punta Gorda, the residents are already enjoying the upgraded Toledo Union football field, while the PG indoor court and multipurpose facility is progressing on schedule. The government is committed to building vibrant communities. Your vision, our mission, the government of Belize.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this? Get serious. Get bopped.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros, y al Sugar City Morning Show. Y estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde San Lorenzo Road, desde Nortevisión, Canal 10, justo aquí en Trial Farm. Y es un bonito día aquí en Orange, precioso en realidad. No se siente frío en temperatura, y ya luego entonces para miércoles igualmente, así que pues estaba leyendo, Dylan, and I was reading that, and I think I still have it back, that the USA is generally going through the one of the warmest winters ever. I mean, warmest winters really in history. The cold is nowhere in sight. Uy. Thank you. It didn't come. It didn't come. But the cold is nowhere in sight. I think that I know where it is. It's stuck up somewhere in Yakutsk or Irkutsk, Siberia, where it is forbiddingly cold. Last I saw that in that area it was like negative 20 degrees. And those people normally, I don't know cómo esa gente vive ahí, I don't know. Negative 47 and negative 55. And I go like, and people actually live there. He says, yes, it's a large city. Yes, 70s, 80s. And when it goes up to like 88, then it's dead. It's too hot for them. Just got used to the cold weather. But that's the way it is, guys. Let's see that who that person is. Or what they, okay. And yes, siendo la persona quien soy, cuando utilizo ciertas palabras, sí existe la palabra congratular, sí existe la palabra congratulaciones y sí existe la palabra egocéntrico. ¿Ok? Pero vamos a hablar de tantito de lo que dijiste tú. Acabas de decirlo. Bueno, la situación con... I know. No, pero estoy tratando de jalar aquí lo que es otro, another burn victim. The burn victim succumbed in Galveston. We had another fire, and we're wondering, ¿qué está pasando? What is happening?
You know what kind of fire thing, but the baby succumbed to injuries, which is sad. And the saddest part is to see how the baby went out, because apparently that fire was an arson. You know, so. And again, too, I want to say to the fire victims, the Lucky Strike, the relatives of mine. Yeah, Lucky Strike. Primos.
Primos?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Primos adoptivos o primos de sangre?
That's my blood relative.
Okay.
It's my mom's, I think, is the younger sister. Kids.
Oh, so primos,
Yeah, she's Hereda, but she married Carrillo.
Okay.
But
Pegali Spanish.
Lat, Nali. Yeah, for Chunush,
Mm-hmm.
Mega Hereda, you never know that.
Yeah, I know that.
All right.
Melissa would always tell me,
All right, good. So,
you know,
watch out.
Melissa is my masseuse.
All right. But
The best there is. We don't care where you say. The best there is. Melissa, nos haces falta aquí en Orange Rock.
Melissa Hereda. Yeah, but seriously, you have to wonder where they go on. There are a lot of fires around the place. Too much house to burn down. Man.
Come on, nobody go on. And this one has been said that was actually arson, no?
No, they're not sure.
You're not sure?
They're not sure. They just said that they woke up to screams from the children, and when they got in the room, that's when they realized it's fire, and they start taking out the kids out of the house. 6 kids, and one 10-year-old get burned on the leg, and a 2-year-old get this scotch on the side. But
Man, but I'm seeing a person being heavily burnt in this what you call it.
that's a 10-year-old,
Christ.
you know. But the sad part is that when these things happen, Emmanuel, these families are left without nothing. Only the clothes on the back. That's the saddest part. So, if you want to reach out to these people, do so, because
Where is Lucky Strike?
Lucky Strike is located on the old highway, Old Northern Highway, smack down in the middle before Alton Ha, Ruin, King's College. The piece right there's a rock stone pan 1, 2, Lucky Strike. That's Lucky Strike right there.
Okay, I know.
You've been to Alton Ha, right?
Oh, no man, but you wouldn't know that. But when we went to school at St. John's College, the new road hadn't been built,
Right,
so
so
we had to go through the old road.
Through the old road. So you
So I
pass
pretty
through
much know
Lucky
all the
Strike.
Santana and all the
All right.
2019 bridge that it has.
Alright, good. So that's Lucky Strike Village. That's originally where I'm from. Originally.
So it's originally from Bacayana.
Bush. I know Bush again, like city now though.
Bush from city.
They got skyscrapers so back then. They open at 6 Flags. They don't put 5.
Oh God. Oh God.
And again,
I don't know.
I have relatives. My grandmother, I think if I'm not wrong, is originally from Chunush. Yeah.
You think?
Chunush.
know.
We have family in Chunush.
You know.
Yeah, my oldest uncle lives in Chunush. Raised there. My mom spent a part of her life in Chunush as a young girl. Great grandmother was buried there. Great grandfather is buried there. So, Chunush.
Do you know, and since we talk here, you know, I know a lot of people would refer to, I'm not saying this is completely distinct, totally distinct and separate, but what is the meaning of the word Waika?
Me no know. You go come up with something.
I want to know. If anybody knows, please call me and tell me.
Me no know.
Because es Waika. Pero, ¿qué quiere decir ese nombre?
You know,
Is it because you come from any place, or is it the color, or what is it?
I think, if I'm not a mistake, Waikara, you know, you have some people where really, what's the word for albino?
Mm-hmm.
Albino color,
Mm-hmm.
but they still have that Creole look. Nobody, but I don't really can't tell you. That's maybe Waikara just a Creole word. Cause you know how Creole make up their word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how the Spanish people they make up their word.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say quiero un vaso de Milo.
Mm-hmm.
So how you think they said they want a small cup of Milo? How should I say that?
Quiero, in English, in Spanish,
Spanish,
un vaso de leche con Milo, sí.
Chico, small.
Small.
But they don't say that, they say dame un milito. Dame un milito.
Bueno, ahí.
You see?
Pero lo que más me causa risa es la palabra poda. La palabra poda. Que esa palabra ahí no lo vas a encontrar.
La talco, ¿no?
Es talco. Pero aquí, empodan, nene. Está ahí, él tiene las piernas arriba, le están empodando. Están empodando.
But
La palabra es entalcar.
what time back, Orange Jack used to ask people how you say bacon in Spanish.
Bacon.
They say bacon.
No, es tocino.
But we know that
tocineta.
tocino now. Or back in the days used to be bacon. Tocino na word with it, but like you know that since contraband started to come in and play through the back, everybody know bacon na tocino. The word coming through the back illegally.
No, well, I've always known it was tocino. But
You know, some people say bacon. But anyway, I don't know what I like.
Tendríamos un programa súper interesante con simplemente las palabras que son correctas y algunas que hasta yo uso que son incorrectas, pero simplemente para tratar de identificarte con la gente, lo utilizas. Ya no sé si entendiste lo que te dije ahí, simplemente por no tratar de ser diferente. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah, correct. Emmanuel,
Simplemente...
yesterday they catch Murphy, Nadal, Jihad, McLaren for
Oh, that's one of the activists from Cola.
Cola, right?
The big question is Cola being targeted now? Or is it that it's very revealing of the caliber of persons they have in that what you call it?
Well, for marijuana possession, no?
Right.
So, but again, every day they hold people in and leave it at marijuana. Why make a big issue out of this one?
So which lends to the fact that to the credence to the possibility that that they're being targeted.
Yeah, and then again, Giovanni as usual. Then catch a man in weed, why you blame the government for that? If you know they target you, stay out of liquid. How you see? Stay out of liquid.
Nothing that comes out of Giovanni Brackett's mouth I support. I mean, nothing really. Nothing. I think that he's, honestly, he is being used. He's a mouthpiece for some other person, but in the progress of being At the end of the day, I'm sorry, but very little substance.
He said the weed possession is one angle, but clearly they have been members of related to cola that have been targeted targeted our sources both from within the police department and high up within the government service have warned us that we will actually be targeted. Now, because they hold this on the marijuana, now he said that government the target. Why? Be a man and say, well, yeah, you don't admit you smoke weed. You know? I get catch with it, I'm guilty.
Yeah, but he openly admitted, he says, I want the police know, the commissioner know, everybody I smoke weed.
He said they know from the prime minister to the commissioner. But I'm saying is that if you're right, you nobody makes you if you smoke weed. But why? Because all of a sudden you get catch now, then they target you? Because you're not part of cola? You understand?
Well, I think that as everything else, you have to suffer the consequences of your actions. Si ves a Emmanuel ahí afuera, teniendo juntas políticas, si fuera así el caso, hablando tonterías, entonces, y estoy abriendo el camino para que me meten a mí también igualmente. En este caso con este individuo, ya se conoce como activistas, se conocen como activistas, ¿ah? Y también, pues, han estado hablando abiertamente de ciertos asuntos y en ciertas cosas han estado, en muchos casos están hablando abiertamente contra el establecimiento, contra el gobierno. Y no que eso sea malo, que conste, porque dentro de lo que no son nuestros derechos de libre expresión, tienes todo el derecho de hablar lo que te dé la gana. Aunque en realidad hay ciertas limitaciones, pero al final del día consigues lo que te buscaste, ¿no? Por decirlo, te pones enfrente de la armada ya vulnerable a cualquier disparo. Es simple.
Somebody said, morning, Dylan and Emmanuel, that is the order of the day. Everything that happened, they blame the government.
¿Sí?
If you man enough to openly admit that you smoke weed, well, own up to it, I mean. You know?
But he did. I must admit that he did. No, he says, I don't hide anything from the Prime Minister to the Commissioner of Police.
That he smoked weed.
I smoke weed.
But you know, own up to the fact that they catch him with the weed.
Oh, well,
They are fight that
semantics.
That's what I say, you know. That's what I say. But with that, I mean, I don't know if it is right. Well, you can't stop them, but like I said, you correct the person who takes. That's the order of the day. Everything they blame the government. But like Emmanuel said, suffer the consequences of action.
If I put myself not out there, I will be targeted.
But not only that, I don't even want to believe that they have been targeted. The idea when rivers of waters or how the hell in here.
Roy Rivers.
So yeah, some kind of rivers. The way they go on, I mean, the way Giovanni Brackett go on, everybody have to be careful. Remember for the riot thing, talk about, you know, if you don't say really tired, the bun and this and that, or not get frightened, but this, that. Then when they talk about put 300 man for the Barrow House, put 300 man on the bridge, put 300 man for block the airport, put what does it sound like? What do you call it? Left wing? You know? You make yourself a target the way how you behave. If you don't do nothing, then nobody can fool you. Now, if you know you're not a target, you smoke your weed fine, but smoke your weed but you travel with your weed like cigarette. You know, or even if you're not a target, own up to your actions, man. That's all I'm saying, Emmanuel.
It's so true. Dylan, this is only what we're doing is a quick recap before we go into something else. But when on earth is the confrontational attitude and all the litigation gonna stop between Michael Ashcroft?
Tell the PUP, drain the government, dry,
Michael Ashcroft and
like what Trump said, drain the swamp.
Huh?
Tell them drain the swamp.
The other day we won a case against, and I don't know how many more cases he has against the government of Belize.
Well, that,
You know, and everything is arising out of the fact that we take over what rightfully belong to us. You know, which the PUP was the one who sold, and twice. No, 3 times, because it's only one to Ashcroft, one to Prosser, and then back again to Ashcroft. 3 veces esta bendita gente, por no decir otra palabra, vendió BTL. Compañeros, y tú tienes la audacia, no tú, pero la gente tiene la audacia de venir a decirme de que con todo lo que estaba sucediendo en el gobierno, poniendo en perspectiva que estaban apuntando el dedo a apuntado, tú me estás diciendo de que yo voy a correr al PUP. Jamás, nunca. El PUP no es ninguna opción. El PUP nos corrió bancarrota esta economía y tiene un track record de lo más horrible, corrupción, de lo máximo. Y tú no me digas de que esas personas que causaron eso, tan de repente ya son santos y que ya dejaron de hacer esas cosas. Dale ese cuento a tu abuela.
I think, Emmanuel, overall, I believe that the PUP party really take the people of this country lightly.
For fools. For fools. Literally for fools.
Because everybody know, because we say it every day, people talk about it every day, everybody know that the mess with this super bond that we're in, that we're strapped down
That's what I
with,
wanted to talk to you about.
is because of the PUP. We're not tired of saying it, although even if we're tired of saying it, we can't stop saying it. And then you have Johnny the grumble over the TV because Dean Barrow gone to New York and negotiate the super bond.
What is he saying?
That was wrong with it. I didn't want to get into the way they say. I'll tell you, the talk simpleness, the talk stupidness. Like
into that huge load.
In a few words, it trip out because it try to say the super bond come and pay with the Petro Carib money, something to that effect. That in my I imagine that's what they're alluding to. Johnny, boy, uno sick, uno have for. Just like how much you want to talk about care gap in a quote. That wasn't sense there. I think, Emmanuel, we have to sit down one day and pull all the corruption and all the wrongs done by
that you have
by the PUP.
It'll take weeks.
By the PUP, and then for the record, see how long we have sit down here behind this and just talk about it, but like a marathon.
Weeks.
Just to see how long we have take to finish. Because, boy, and you know what, that the saddest part, you got some Belizeans where they bite into what them Belizeans do, you know. Some people actually, they chew it. You go expect some, you know, because they never want change and they all did it because of interest. They don't love the country, or in the party they love them, they don't finish. So you could know who them people are, but the ordinary folks out here, the regular Joe, where they bite into what them Bali talk, well, that's the part where, you know, because my boy, watch out, Johnny could tell me Jesus Christ at a park. He could bring nail in a hand and tell me Jesus again and tell him you're liar. You're liar. Listen to me and tell him. He know that it didn't cause a mess of the super bond. I know he did biatch about it. Like Dean Barrow, they do wrong. Boy, them Bali are sick. Them Bali are tired me. I'll be honest with you, sometimes them Bali make I just want to give up. I don't tell you no lie.
You know, it's not so much that he says it, but that you're upset because certain people believe it.
That's what I tell you.
And then, and I know this is a holistic subject, but at the end of the day, ¿dónde está la conciencia? Compañeros, ¿dónde está lo inteligente que profesamos ser? ¿Será que es un caso revisitado? Is it just a déjà vu situation with what happened in the States with Trump? You know that the soccer is bad. You know, bad per se.
No.
You know he's not good for the economy, and you still go and vote for him? Is it because you, at the end of the day, you have no options?
Now then the protests all over the US. They show me protests from the time the man put down his name on paper, and from the time when he say he not pay no tax, and then everybody show me hit the street and say remove him as candidate. Now then the protests. How will I say? Too late.
Did you see?
Too late.
Did you see, Dylan, the posting by, I think it was an interview that he had with People magazine, sometime 1998.
Yeah, when he say he run for president because he just have to watch Fox News.
No, he said not he wanted to watch Fox News.
No, he said
but that
Fox
he
News
alluded
tell
to the
people lie,
fact
people
that,
believe.
right.
Sick.
I'm gonna pull this up.
He said
show you how
he
powerful.
run here work at Fox News because they tell the people lie. Anything when they say, they believe. I don't know if we people they get like that. Because Lars do for goodness sake. Johnny run off like you don't know nothing.
You know what he says?
People,
if I were to run, he says, I'd run as a Republican. They're the dumbest group of voters in the country. This is 1998 People magazine interview.
So if I should run as a PUP because
they're the dumbest group. Thank you. They believe anything on Fox News. I could lie and they'd still eat it up. I bet my numbers would be terrific. This is so prophetic. This is so, my God. My God, he's blunt. He is insulting, and he still won. And he still won. You know, I know that the situations here in Belize are different than what we have in the USA. I know that. And there's no comparison to what would happen then, there, and what happens here in Belize. But if you can just, one common ground is the people, the human nature, people's way of reacting.
Emmanuel,
and the situation is similar.
You being the vice president of a company, this scenario, the company run shipwreck.
Unfortunately, he's running a scenario there. I wish I was the vice president of a company.
The company run shipwreck and then you can tell me you never know where they going. This man, the deputy prime minister of Belize, the deputy prime had Said Musa catch and stroke and can't go no more. He would have been the prime minister of Belize. Now, you want we swallow
that you never know.
That big pills, that you never know where may they go on. You understand? Boy, he might have tell you, Johnny put a whop upon the people, upon the one party, because so far he got a party locked in a corner, you know. Everybody like her, you know, because he want to spend.
You said two truths right there.
When the time come closer, and then other people ready for spend, then we're here. We'll see if you have any bullets safe for then time there. But to believe, Emmanuel, that every time even when he spoke out against his party, wanna bring back the millions. And they're involved in corrupted acts where tens of millions and millions of these are words from Johnny that has been taken and someone is in a jail. And for paint this picture, Emmanuel, that he do so say, wash your hand that he was the Saint John, no? Santo Juan. He just been there to work. He never know nothing. Why not give me that? Listen to me. You, that Briseño, you got politics in your veins. You know, grow up in this. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. So for make you the try shove the well, I don't know who this. You saw a lot of pills, Emmanuel?
No.
So who saw a lot of pills that Johnny want us to believe that Dean Barrow did wrong by going to negotiate the super bond? Please, hello. And this is the most corrupt government. When they wrote the book on corruption, I only believe that because they wrote the book, maybe the UDP can't catch them yet. And I don't know why.
Verbatim, you want me to pull over? Because I just pulled the file.
Pull it out.
He said, first of all, I agree with the former party leader where he said that we can't continue to use the issue of money as an excuse. But I want to ask, where are those millionaires? Those people that made millions of over the years, 10 years when we were in government. Where are those people that benefited and made millions? I could give you all names, but I won't call out names. So he knows.
So let's ask him for
So
those
he
names.
knows.
Let's ask him for those names.
So he knows.
If
They need to write out checks. They need to bring back money, back to the PUP. Money so we can run our People's United Party. That money does not belong in foreign bank accounts. Bring it here so we can again fight. We can fight again.
let us ask.
Admission from him that they made money out of
The government.
Out of the government.
Tens of millions.
And now he has the audacity, como dice en español, vestido de blanco. Como santos, todos ellos.
Santo Juan.
No vamos a estar envueltos en corrupción. Y lo peor es que tú te lo tragues. Eso es lo peor.
Well, I guess you need to ask him, make you tell you some of the names. Make you tell you some of the names. Oh, he say, go back. Say names.
I can give you all names, but I won't call out names.
So that proves to us that Johnny Briseño knows exactly
you.
what was happening. And now why you sit down there and want people believe that you so innocent. And the saddest part that you have some people where they buy that, Emmanuel. I don't know how much they pay for it, but then they buy it. Then they buy into it. But you know why? The whole they say when you tell a lie over and over, people tend to start to believe a lie. And that's what them are very, very, very good at. So.
There it says, and I'm just going to quickly borrow a little bit of your time.
Right now, Johnny must say, right now, Emmanuel, Johnny must say, who? Who? If you show that piece away.
It's the one thing and a half, para que olvides lo que tú has hecho. And the thing is that after he mentioned those things about the ministers knowing and Said Musa knowing, it's what they said about him. I don't know what state of mind he's in, alluding to the fact that he's possibly crazy.
That's why I tell you, he got them by them.
Huh? All of our sons, comrades.
One big family.
Compañeros, one big family. I'm going to tell you, he says, that's the cancer that the PUP have. Listen to this one. This is John Briseño's voice. Words, I'm sorry. That cancer that came and robbed millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars from the people. I'm not talking about a little bit of money. Then we should remember this tip, Dylan, when he was talking to a certain individual from the East community.
Someone tell him in it after.
Right. And he said, millones.
You got it?
No, stop. I got it.
You got it.
All right? And he says, I'm not talking about a little bit of money. Millions, tens of millions of dollars. They robbed. Had this been in a country, they would be in jail right now. This is verbatim, guys. Huh? This is verbatim. And you go tell me that he doesn't know about what went on?
This discussion, sweet whole of thought there. We need to take a break, and we are coming back. It's a minute after 8 o'clock. We'll continue.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just about right away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Buster. They see you and how you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things never run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Get the lowest rates to more cell, business, and home phones on the country's largest network.
My credit lasts longer, so I could keep up to date.
Belize. Check out our brand new website, www.digicel.bz. Get live chat help on any device, the latest in 4G phones, and see what's up with all our awesome Digicel promotions. Log on today.
Across the country, development and transformation continue under this government. The new Guanacaste roundabout at the junction of the Hummingbird and the George Price highways is complete and one to be proud of. The George Price Highway is being rehabilitated from the Belmopan Junction to Benque Viejo. There will be a new baking pot bridge and upgrade of the Caracol Road. Also, the new Macal River bypass and bridge will be completed by March 2017. In the Belize district, the work has already started from the Hallover Bridge to the Philip Golson Airport, and funding has now been secured for the new link road to span the Belize River starting from behind Gentrack and coming out at mile 8 on the George Price Highway. A $40 million UK grant has been secured for the paving and aligning of the coastal road and construction of new bridges. Under this same grant, the Philip Golson Highway will be improved between Orange Walk and Corozal. This government continues to work for the development of Belize. Your vision, our mission.
With BTL, paying is easy, rewarding is free, especially when you pay early. All BTL and Digicel postpaid customers who pay their bill 5 days before the due date will be entered into our grand raffle to get a chance to win a 55-inch HD TV, courtesy of Quartz Belize, and 1 year free high-speed internet service. Drawing date December 23rd. Plus, 5 lucky customers will win $100 free credit every month until the final drawing. Visit the office to update your account information, and you can also get extra chances to win. We want you to win, so pay early and get into the raffle. Paying is easy, rewarding is free, only with BTL.
BTL. It's all about you.
You know your baby is happy when wearing baby pampers. Baby pampers in all sizes. Baby pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's 7 minutes after 8 o'clock. And you were saying, man, listen to me carefully. How, Emmanuel, you think that people forget their thing already?
They say that one of the biggest tendencies of the human is to forget. I say that they forget conveniently.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
You know? Porque yo no me he olvidado. Have you forgotten?
No? Can't?
Or is it that perhaps we take this porque el ministro no te dio un terrenito porque no te saludó, lo mandas a visitar a tu abuela, ¿ah? y resulta que al final del día te olvidas convenientemente de lo que ha sucedido, ¿va? Y votas por ellos, por el otro lado, por una tontería.
You see what happened? The PUP have a strategy where they use that full attack mode, and they don't care who get hurt in the process.
But you see that statement that made when he said everybody who is found in that we're going to take them to court and then
go to jail if they have
go to jail, and then it turns out that
your name in it
for his name the thing.
Who?
Then he's taken aback, dumbfounded when he finds out that his name is in there. And the thing is that the very accusation that he was trying to make fell short because really the Armitage report does not have smoking gun evidence that such and such a minister did something wrong. He only very simply recommended that person. You know? Now the Senate Select Committee has formed. It turns out that the the first meeting was not even a member. And as a matter of fact, it's only after the fact that the government accepted to bring down its participation from 3 to 2, and one of the members was elected chairman, so it's only one person with vote, that they accepted to go back in. Huh?
You know that only in Belize people get over that craziness.
Christ.
You know the way how the PUP behave with all the
I'm hoping that all of this blitz that is on the media about the USA campaigns begins to give us some sort of idea that
we know on that. You know, Emmanuel, only that believes like all the millions with Johnny and talk about how your own colleagues and benefit from the government. Acha, we don't have to go far, we right at Chetamala, Guatemala. A lot of them have for the run. A lot of them have for the run that came on when they got their money and because the government at the day will make sure they lock me up. But only
and I'm hoping that like you correctly said, we're gonna dedicate some days. And perhaps the timing is something that we might have to do over and over and over until election.
We have to set a record for the longest running talking show in one segment.
After John made all those allegations comments against his own party, claiming that he has no knowledge of it, no part in it. He goes, it's an allegation that former Prime Minister Said Musa, whose administration Briseño fingered, has flatly denied as false. Le ha dicho Said Musa John Briseño, tú eres un mentiroso.
But you see, man,
lo que tú dijiste no es cierto.
Well, you see, la Belize, people tend to forget what happened after 3 days. You
and it turns out that, and he says, quote, well, I feel like all he said was false. All he said was false, and I know it was false. He's saying it is false. So he's calling John. And
listen to this.
And listen, you know, what his state of mind was, he's questioning John's state of mind. Guys, he literally,
like it is crazy.
And he says, but I can tell you that we discussed it fully today, and I'm satisfied that we have a way to move forward now. As if nothing. What are they made of? Plastic?
You know
what are they made of? Not the Cardi Western.
It is said Johnny crazy, but here what go and Johnny carry him the car. Because Musa push a picnic right there so for try to take your place. And you see how much he quarrel with Musa in at that time? If Johnny win, Musa win, you know. If Johnny win, Musa come in.
And the same people who masterminded the BTL accommodation agreement, the same people who robbed this government millions of dollars, are presumably the ones who are going to go right back in and rob this country left, right, and center. And if you think that UDP thief, try the PUP. They wrote the book on corruption.
But listen to this. This is exactly why I keep pounding on my own party, because this is exactly when I say, why did they drop the ball? With all of the useful information where Johnny give out, you know, the news had it for a couple of days, and that maybe to the UDP party, that was enough. Well, I'm saying it wasn't. And had it been the other way around, you see how, watch the difference. Gaspar Vega resigned because of certain incidents that happened, and he resigned. Munchin and they make it their business to go out of the way if you want Gaspar to resign. Gaspar tell them wishful thinking and then resign. They don't stop, then they go. And just the talk, we'll get signatures and signatures for carry, got paid a quote. Had it been the other way around, PUP may have beat this. But I don't know if the UDP party lost touch with campaign. You see this thing here? They shall record this thing for 1,000 or 50 and 5,000 CD. I give one to every household in the nation. Cuando no tienes nada para hacer, toca eso. Play this. Listen to Johnny. Put it on a t-shirt. Bring back the millions. Put Johnny picture. Saying bring... This campaign not done, Emmanuel. It's not done. But for some reason, for we party just... I can tell you now, more and this one now get out of Johnny. This come from the horse's mouth. How the old boy as a pattern say when I tell you alligator to sleep that because I got a bottom and say, and if I tell you the horse how white that because I got it in my hand. You understand me? And for some reason, I don't know what we for do up on the show. Not only we got ministers, we got chairman of the party, we got secretariats, we got hopeful people who want to run. We have to, I said we or you guys have to find a way to bring out these issues as a daily reminder to the people, and the question is that the kind of people who want to run this country?
PUP is definitely not an option. PUP is not an option.
Then by so corrupt from the picnic, they take exam 2 times. You understand where they come from?
But we have to make a point to go back to these people and ask them for dually rewind. You know? Rewind with what happened there in those in those times. Okay?
I don't know.
When John confirmed, alleged to have confirmed multiple corruption schemes during the Musa Fonseca era, including, as he put it, robbery of tens of millions of dollars, with such schemes at the St. John's Credit Union loans, the Intelco bankruptcy, the Social Security loans and guarantees, the sale and resale of BTL, including Michael Ashcroft and Jeffrey Prosser, twice to Michael Ashcroft and once to Jeffrey Prosser for $1.
Promissory note.
The US dollar yen swap, which John openly talks about. How many millions? In one swap, I think they lost $5 million.
$5 million.
Huh?
You know,
The accommodation agreement,
they carry them
the
on
giveaway of
national
Belize
level.
bank taxes, among others. Right now, the case that Belize has lost in the U.S. court is a direct result of the accommodation agreement. Hasta el día de hoy, compañeros, estamos continuando sufriendo las consecuencias de este maldito gobierno en el anterior. Y tú me dices que tú vas a tenerles confianza.
But then you see, Manuel, that's why I say, if we could say it, why we party can't put it out. Listen to me, man, this thing about 1 year before election, we start the campaign, have to stop. The campaign not stop. Put the organization to do the real work. Put the office down in the office with a bunch of paper and bring back the thing from when 4, 5, 6. You understand where they come from?
I bet you do. One report on our people.
The record's still there. Or unless you could thief a couple millions and then hide after a certain period of time and squash it off. Put that on zero. I don't know. But I tell you the truth. My fight right now is with my own party. And I don't know because somebody text me the other day and then they tell me I need to tone it down. That tell it tone. Me not use Tony. You remember Tony for curly your hair? Me not use no Tony. Me to talk my mind. Why if we party, me not the worry about the PUP again, you know. Why if we party so complacent, you need to get out there and think and make people know. You see where they go on? When he slip and they find out that how the crazy man will win America, Trump, he not the pay for his tax. You know the pay tax and he run for president of the United States. Right then the people in shall take the street and have a move. But we not reach in the stage. What you think we have to disqualify him? What you think we that Belize boy, me don't know that what I tell you the truth. I last for words. You want to have the 3.4 man, the Social Security money we are missing, and then you have Senator with involved in a contraband. They question the integrity of ministers or people in the House of Representatives. What kind of backway business is this? Really total nonsense with you? That's why when I tell you better me run for Prime Minister, it look like, yeah, Dylan Jones for Prime Minister, yeah, because that, you understand me? Because you're not correct, man. You're not correct, Emmanuel, and all of this thing with Johnny did, we know, listen to me, and this is what I tell you. We party, boy, me know the say pen and me involved in and me correct, you know. I can explain this to you. Me know the say pen and me correct. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And then like what the pastor say, one lie, there's no such thing as a big lie or a small lie.
It's still a lie.
Lie, a lie. But Lord puts back foot the party hang out pen off a dry. Over my passport. Correct? Squeeze out for dry. Done. Yeah, who did the government? because Dean Barrow not into that. He not into corruption. So you're wrong. But we all know Musa missing 100 passports. You want to tell me that the government can't find trails of what's going on and then they in a power? You know, and Musa still run and win again? And 100 passports gone missing? They find, why tell no? Why tell no? You want to see papers from Musa where they say, you talk about timing and timing we off. That tell no. When Musa done win, now we still letters where the right to this one for waiver this fee and give this one nationality and give this one that. No, the timing off. Because with that kind of ask there as Prime Minister, he shall never try run for another office, Papa. Where they go on? Where they go on? Now, where if we party have people there up there where they chill out? Or then they on vacation?
Or both.
Or why make I shut up, because I don't want to make other things say. I don't want to make other things say me that PUP, because no, not never. But I would say if I could wave a flag, right? And I could put flag on my vehicle, on my house, and run the risk of getting stoned, I could tap. Because I only saw we bring, boy, enough to say that because that for your party. No. I see how RC1 say, no, we're not big on the party.
That's right. And I want to tell you categorically that I join with you in that observation. Just too complacent. And I remember the times when I tried to address the topic of why are we not doing something to try to correct all of those things that went wrong with the with the government during the time that the People's United Party was in government. And I was told that we don't want to be set precedents. As plain as that. And I think that's wrong. At the end of the day, if you don't got one thing for hide, then go the full extent. But if you're going to tell me about set precedent, maybe you have something to hide. Because in much the same way you don't want to win witch hunting this government, this party, you don't want them to do the same to you because they might find something which you don't like. Let's do the things right. Let's do the things right, man.
Remember, Johnny and the PUP guy and Benapan guy declared their answers. Big joke. Now, so now, sometimes we don't know as our people where we run to. Because the PUP, they take with a fool.
You know, have I ever told you?
And the UDP, they sit down with their hands full, like they're up on the beach. The beach. You know? Then the people get caught up in the middle. I don't know what to do. And maybe for this, I will hit CTV again. Because the other day they put me and check it on the news, they will make the news. 20 minutes of the news. Talk about party backlash. There's no such thing as party backlash in a few time. All we say that all of the corruption with Johnny, listen to me, you can't get it better for nobody that Johnny tell you, no, Emmanuel. Now who's stepping back the millions, Emmanuel?
But I have this piece of information says. Then Police Minister Doug Smith told a newspaper at the time that Brissenio's statements should be investigated.
Of course.
But he said that would be a matter for the Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, who in turn said, you see how they're passing the buck? Who in turn said that they could not carry out investigation if Brissenio did not indicate who had hidden the million overseas. Well, for God's sake, man, that's why you were investigating.
You see? Hold that thought. Sugar City man and show hello.
Good morning. I would like to know if the immigration is giving out passport right now. Do you have any information?
We don't know, baby. We really have to go to the office, but I don't hear no news that they're not they give out. So I would imagine they give out passport.
Of course.
Okay then.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry if I cut you off too quick. Sorry, call us back. But you see, listen to me now. At that time, Doug Singh was Minister of Police. He said FIU fee. Then they were talk about what they say, man. Come again for me now, please.
Then Police Minister Doug Smith told our newspaper at the time that Briceño's statements should be investigated.
Correct.
But he said that would be a matter for the Financial Intelligence Unit. So, Doug, pass on this thing to FIU.
Was it investigated?
Okay? No. And the FIU said that they can do it. They could not carry out an investigation if Briceño did not indicate who had the millions overseas. That's a pile of crap.
Emmanuel,
or what is called an investigatory board unit. You do investigation. That's what you're paid for, to investigate, to search.
Listen to me.
One thing will lead to another. So I can understand that. Oh, because they're not telling me where you want. If they knew where the money was, they would ask you to investigate.
If Briceño may tell her who got the money and where, then whenever may need a FIU.
Exactly.
Bring in the man, question the man, video the man, because we need to know. But you see, most of them people were in a league government position. Watch out. Who the cap fit with, then they worry about securing retirement, you know. When I said that, then they worry about who will job when the next 5 come in, if the next government change. That's the way they worry about. They're not do their job.
The latest, this is news on suggestions of millions being robbed from the Belizean people. Resurfaces, that's not a month after, information provided by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, which is ICIJ, via the Swiss Leaks project, signaling that more than $100 million had been deposited by 9 Belizeans and other offshore companies registered in Belize. The maximum amount of money associated with the client connected to Belize was US 8.9 million, and 43 client accounts linked to 97 bank accounts were reportedly opened between 1999 and 2006. However, the information provided did not reveal who the account holders are, and furthermore did not specify whether the funds had been deposited illegally. Again, the FIU could not launch an investigation without the names of the account holders being provided.
FIU should have the authority to go and find that out. I don't know, but I got whooping on boxer and my teeth done. I don't catch a headache already.
This last one, Eugene Fatback Webster, a former employee of the late Ralphie Fonseca, son of the former PUP government minister, publicly claimed that Ralphie had about $1 million stashed away in a safe and $37 million in various countries all over the world. And he's not even the minister, he's the minister's son. It's the minister's son. So redirect the efforts, guys.
They never catch someone around.
Redirect the efforts. Okay? We're not saying that whatever is happening is right. All we'll be saying is get the bigger picture.
But you see, man, what I say,
if you're going to begin from way back.
Just like how they could put an integrity commission for this, that, the United Democratic Party could put a commission of people for investigate all and everything and bring it all to the people.
I'm asking you to do it.
And disqualify them for run.
To do it.
John, you can't run until you tell me who got the millions and what part in there. Like you say you don't want to start to call name. Make a read and text for your papa. He said it is because the PUP operatives is deep inside the government high offices.
Thank you.
That's one.
That's a good observation. And any effort to try to research these things will easily be stymied by the very same PUP operatives inside, or this information is going to be leaked out to the PUP that this and this is going on. So, unbeknownst to the United Democratic Party, all of these records will be removed.
You see, I want
the PUP operatives are in there.
He said, no matter what you say about Johnny, Orange York people just believe in that devil. They just talk but no action. And the people they say that because it is obvious. I mean, you had Johnny as Deputy Prime Minister for years and do nothing for Orange York. Worse, Orange York Central. You know, they take all the money when they go to the gate, they give people only 20, only 30.
Dylan, this pile of landslide, Bishop Martin, who does it belong to?
Well, allegations is that it's for Sombresenio. I don't know, kind of see no paper, but anybody who asks and tell you that for Sombresenio. You understand? So, then somebody will tell me the PUP corrupt to the bone. That's true. Well, as somebody said, social media never as big in a PUP time as it is today. Social media play a big role. Things would have been exposed, but that is true. But you know what happened, Emmanuel? What the few lines that Emmanuel read just now, we could safely say that they're like a paper trail. The information is there. Johnny said it come from the horse's mouth. The man they tell you, bring back the millions. The man they tell you about the people will take tens and tens and tens of millions of business in a jail. That's why Fonseca and Musa are trying to get rid of him. But when we start to counteract the fire where they come away, when we start to make it be one part of the religious movement every day, to remind me that the mess with the in, like Fonseca said, is because of the People's United Party, and he said it proudly too. You need to remind people, man, we do a thing, Emmanuel, but it got bigger than that. We have one internal movement in the UDP where should have take care of anything here. And personally, I ain't not satisfied. Me don't know if the Auditor General right now, people vexing, she become a lot of people name the calling, I think, where people not satisfied that their name they come up. She says she just say where she find.
Oh, but she said something very important. She said something very, very, very important. Let me just quickly...
I hope you don't find my name in there.
No, you don't got the name in there. But she said something very important.
But they apologize for the speaker. He apologized.
I want to just quickly... You just struck a note there. Oh, good lad, away there.
Emmanuel, you think like he may have to retract with the General? You think that because we could say that a report is not accurate?
Yes, you can say that.
Not true. You start wrong. The speaker is a member of the House. Any member of the House can recommend. Now if you say Dillon name there or no who that Dillon, well Dillon must say I run for Prime Minister. Where are they, Emmanuel?
I'm trying to get this.
They said UDP need to fire all the PUB who are working there in the office. Well, I don't know, but Mr. Barrow don't believe in that kind of victimization. I want to see you, Mr. Barrow. I could go see you. Tell me where I could go see you.
For Mr. Perry.
I got up on Facebook.
This is Dorothy Bradley, the Auditor General. And then he says, after being questioned by Daniel Ortiz, he said, there are persons who feel aggrieved by having their names just mentioned, who are just citizens of the country. Should they worry that when they go for the documents that the Immigration Department reject it simply because of their names showing up in their audit reports as examples of persons who received this recommendation? Mind you, we're limiting her comments, she's limiting her comments to these people, but by extension, it also makes easy reference to those persons who are ministers. There are persons who feel aggrieved by having their names just mentioned.
It started wrong.
Okay. It says, except for Mr. Perifeet's situation, those are my findings. So, including Mr. Perifeet, he says, I don't apologize. They are not implicating those people. Our audit is simply auditing the immigration department, and what we have found contradicts some of what the regulations is saying. By extension, those same names are simply findings, so I don't have an explanation. I'm not sure what these people really expect, but the truth is I am simply putting what I find. Well, she put forward what she found, but it does not, she says, it does not implicate any one person. Be watchful of what she said. It does not implicate any one person, but all of a sudden, Auditor General report today means you're in the black book.
But check this out. Watch this. You more verse when it comes to the lead thing and more and me. But check this out. If you have to apologize to Perifeet,
and she did,
because he said he not to recommend, and he can recommend. Sugar sit the man in show hello.
What's up, Dylan?
Yes.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Morning,
go ahead.
Dylan?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, sir. We're hearing you.
What's up, Dylan? What GST pick up the background coke and deliver coke to people's house. That's anything for the do. That's enough for the do that, man. That's a GST. And they don't want to bring all the nurses the other night, and they got GST pick up the care on coke to people's house to deliver cement. Huh?
I don't understand you. I don't understand where you come from. Come again.
All right, listen. I need to talk to you, Dylan, but I want your phone number so we could talk private, and then you show the thing then.
626 4882. Yeah, I get it after that. 626 4882. Make a take a break, and I want to explain to you the little thing where the buzz in my head, and then maybe you could correct me, because I don't want to make them have to, let's take a commercial break.
Everyone needs a getaway. Why not make it in your own backyard? Learn the history of your old capital. Or venture out on a road trip to experience the village life and be captivated by nature's wildlife, culture, and food. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Johnny Briseño and the PUP went to Belmopan to declare all their assets to the National Assembly. But did they declare everything? Yes, Johnny, bring back the people's money.
Listen up, Belize. Digicel will be launching its brand new 4G LTE network in December of this year. But to enjoy the super fast LTE mobile data speeds, you are going to need three things. First, you will need an LTE capable device, Band 2 or 17. If you're not sure whether your device is LTE capable, you can simply check your phone settings. And if you plan on getting a new phone, be sure to ask if the phone is LTE capable and has the right band, 2 or 17. The second step is to change your old SIM card to the new USIM to be able to experience maximum LTE speeds. Beginning November, BTL will swap out the USIMs free of charge for everyone who has a 4G LTE device. All SIM cards will continue to work as per usual, but you won't be able to enjoy the full 4G LTE experience. And the last step? Well, the last step is to get a data plan. Whether you're a prepaid or a postpaid customer, we have plans to suit you. So no one has to miss out on the Digicel 4G LTE revolution. So, LTE capable device, USIM cards, data plan. Let's get ready for the December launch.
Mr. Briseño claims that he wants to imprison anyone named in immigration wrongdoing.
Once we get into government, we are going to go through this, and anybody that can be held criminally liable, we are going to hold them liable, and if they have to go to jail, they are going to go to jail. Enough is enough.
But even your name is there. I saw it for recommending a visa. I saw it. It's an international person. I can't. But it's there in the visa one. That's my point. It's in the visa one. I think it's I saw it once. I saw it.
I did that. I don't remember ever. Please show me the page.
Are Johnny and the PUP ready to lead? Government investment in sporting and recreational facilities countrywide continues under the Belize Infrastructure Limited. In the Cayo District, the Victor Galvez Recreational Park, the Falcon Field basketball court, and the Santa Elena football field are all completed and being enjoyed by the community. The Benquevejo Marshallek Football Stadium is under construction and residents are eagerly anticipating its completion. In Dangriga, the upgrading of the Carl Ramos football field is complete and ready for matches, while the construction of the Dangriga indoor court and multipurpose facility is well underway. In Punta Gorda, the residents are already enjoying the upgraded Toledo Union football field, while the PG indoor court and multipurpose facility is progressing on schedule. The government is committed to building vibrant communities. Your vision, our mission, the government of Belize.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Son las 8:44. It's 16 minutes before 9 o'clock. I beg your pardon there. We have a hot topic, and that is...
Watcha.
Go ahead, Dylan.
I'm going down one road, but due to discussion of the year, we decide left it so.
For the moment.
For the moment.
For the moment.
You see that we got a technical crew. But seriously, I mean, make a read and two texts that were coming in, man. And remember earlier when they tell you about people, some like members of the party, they confused, they don't know what to do. Somebody sent me a text say, I don't know if the UDP is just too soft or they are really afraid of the PUP.
That's the question.
Because like PUP can do anything today.
That's so big. Thank you. Thank you for that question. Sometimes I feel that they're afraid. Que no tienen la fuerza testicular, por no decir otra palabra, para confrontar esta situación. ¿O será que simplemente es una indicación de la naturaleza de nuestro partido? We're very complex. Déjalo, que hagan su... No funciona así. Hello? It don't function like that, does it, Dylan?
You know, and like I say, I mean, this is just my position. At what point did we drop the ball?
Well, it's not only dropping the ball, it's not picking up the ball after a while.
Or, you see, I think the more like one tradition thing whereby, we got 4 years and we don't have to make nice till a year and a half before election. But I don't know what the pressure. I don't know what the pressure. Because if I know what the pressure, what I want to do, what would you say?
Maybe we're just very, very simply overreacting. Maybe the time is not now.
You see that the problem where I got with you. Timing, the clock still they go.
Yes.
You could dead today, I come back. 3 days of the clock, the time still they go.
I agree with you.
So the time that now until the fat lady sing.
I agree with you, my son. It's just that if you view all of this and put it into perspective, 4 years are a hell of a time before elections, you know.
Yeah, but the among the things where the PUP involved in,
I agree with you, but based on human nature, based on what we've been seeing, not only in the USA, the people have a tendency to forget.
Listen what I was saying. The among the things where you could bring up about the PUP to remind the people, you need more than 4 years. You need more than 4 years. So when you think about start 2.5 years and all, you just squeeze the rhyme out of the ring skin. You need to peel it. You just squeeze the rhyme. You just rhyme just to jump out of the ring skin. When we are start, what happened, Mr. Chairman? What is the role of the chairman?
Of the party? To govern the party? Not the government, but to govern the party, to make sure that everything bodes well, you know, and to run the party as is.
So now who responsible for what we asked for? That not they?
I would imagine that comes out of caucus, out of...
All right, so I like the same, you know, because here already gone. We the warriors, you know, but can't win the battle by ourselves. And I don't know nothing personal against none of them. But one time I can't win, boy, make a shut up because I get right in trouble. Talk about something else, Emmanuel. Please. Talk about Tacos Fest, football, anything else. Because right now, I want to get in trouble. Huh? Then, do for God's sake, I just came a call all the way from South. My job vacancy, me there in my transport section there, Emmanuel. And the man when he get the job to the one at Radwell, cronies, one big PUP, man, how no make that kind of mistake there? What do land? You want to tell me they're not going to UDP down here come get a lead job? What do land? When I didn't want to say we, because I know that. When on our land, people cry out every day that they can't get a lead job and then they hire the PUP there. Mr. Barrow so busy to run this country. Who will look after Mr. Barrow back? He will look after for we back, right?
Yeah.
Who will watch for him back? Are we so, Emmanuel say? Hey, what is the word?
Complacent.
Complacent. Watch me now, Emmanuel. Watch me. Ah, boy.
The complacence in this country is just incredible.
You see?
The other day we were talking, Dylan, about complacency with public health, complacency with our law and order, complacency with everything. Is this the nature of things, guys? Is this just what makes us belligerent? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because every time you open the mouth and tell them, why tone down, that's how we do the things around here. Well, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I never promised you.
Those things.
I'm going to take this call. Sugar City man and show hello. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, morning.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
you could find any UDP in the original town council right now?
None. Only, I can't get a find Chantel and Luigi right now.
Man, and if you're the only UDP, you better wear your PUP shut otherwise you get fired. That's how the people operate.
This is where I say.
You want to know when we drop the ball? That when we get too confident. When we believe that, you know what, we don't need the UDPs no more.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
When they don't need the people no more.
Huh?
When they realize they don't need the people no more.
Exactly, yeah. That they want, it starts from the top, you know, partner. Because whenever you saw, remember, Sonia and him done the club. And the one where they come in, Jesus Christ. Or God take help with. And then the one the opposition is, but make I tell you something, the UDP are ready to stand up, but we need to get rid of some of the head. We need to.
We need to bring up back a lot of corruption. What the PUP do?
And when we get elected, they don't realize that who elected, that who helped them. They become traitors. They believe in a God right now. They become untouchable. But make I tell you something. One thing I'll tell you. When election day go, the same UDP wants to surprise the UDP.
Well, you see, all of this could be avoided, you know, it's still there.
Yes, exactly.
It is not late.
But we don't want to listen to the people. And if they will catch PUP.
Yes, I said.
They want people start to eat up each other.
Exactly. Because right now, watch out. You know why the numbers been low in the last election? Because for UDP, because the UDP people not come out and vote.
Exactly.
They not come out and vote. I back on flag. UDP the first one trying to catch me, bust my head, and when election done, I can't get one job. Listen to me, I know people who graduate who back the flag, UDP young people, 2-3 years now, and they can't get one lead job, and people come from behind and they get work and they get job. Who will look after the people, man?
Nobody. That's the thing. We take off the eye after the ball.
You see right now the PUP, then they record and they celebrate, but me not care. Then they celebrate, they don't join the backlash, and lash, you know.
Man, I tell you something. Why you think Carmen work so hard for? They lash up the UDP every minute. She go to you and get one administrative job as soon as she done. Although if I nearly almost carry all the compounds and try to give the building and put the hope.
Me here and she they fight for CEO position. Okay, alright. You see we no one go there, but then girl they fight for CEO position.
How you mean we wanna go there? I wanna get this right.
He going back up. But for real, I think all I'm saying is that it's time for a party to realize that they need a shake up.
Yeah, exactly.
Shake up.
They need the cops need to listen. They can't just go by how the tire they go. You know what make me do this to make me look good. Look good what you take care of your people then.
Yep.
Take care of people and your people vote you in.
You see that's what I'm telling you. We not like watch out. We not like Kevin. We not like Kevin at all, but you have to like what he do. Yeah. He fire all UDPs and hire all PUPs. And you can't beg the man for that. The man they look after the interests of the people.
Exactly.
Right here, boy, I can't hire you because you're my cousin.
When we have the mayor Philip de la Fuente, man, I'm a good mayor. I don't say no. Man, look at what the man do. They give us $1 and they give like to put a whole big toe up to January front of the peanut tongue, man. I know that's how wrong. You think Kevin me and give anybody one license to put one UDP, especially for put on tower?
Man, I can tell you something. This is why.
Man, I don't want to with them knock the head.
You see what happened? I can tell you something. The day you hear Dylan Jones run for a minister or something, or even run crazy, I sorry, when I get in a power, me don't want nobody tell me about victimization. I bring my own people.
Exactly, because you have to help the one help what you mean.
I bring my own people. I sorry, I don't want tell her publicly right now. I don't want to make nobody tell me nothing about that's victim. Go, roll.
Listen to this. Some representative, look at where the driver come from.
That's true, boy.
Vote for them, then even vote for them, my brother.
That's true. That's true. You boy.
Then you just vote for them. You have to go far right then or rejoin.
You did hit some serious points there.
Jesus Christ, them ballot knock their head.
Why you have the UDP there when they back the flag and they holler UDP and when election morning they count they stay right out there the Jew water they catch baby coal. After that, dog eat the supper. Why are just shooting where they say and it happen both ways, you know. But not because people do it, UDP if you do it too, man.
Man, that's what it surprised me. I don't know why Barrow they make all of this thing and it happen. I wonder if that you went and say here and Johnny not sit down and have coffee together.
Why, well,
and you don't have for retirement, you know.
I don't know about that. I don't think the Prime Minister knock his head like that yet.
Well, the way they go, I don't think he knock it. I think they bang it for you.
Well, anyway, we'll talk later.
Coming attraction.
All right, thank you, Carla. Emmanuel, somebody said the UDP problem is because anytime a problem comes up, they turn their back on each other. And the PUP then thief and bite each other and then them back, but either them back. But at the end of the day, they stick together and make the corruption bigger. Well, Mr. Barrow entertain no corruption, so we not get that, you know. We not get that. I think the investigation of corruption should be done way behind when the PUP was in place because they are the one that do the worst corruption. This is what we are saying. If you can't bring them to justice, bring them to the courts of public opinion. Make people understand where they go and remind you. You see how much Emmanuel read today? Emmanuel said a mouthful, I tell you, and because his mouth now full already. If we continue with a need for now till 4 years, we must grow some long beard and just can't get up for and just continue talk about the corruption. But where the party they do, we just, you see, they have to understand him.
Sometimes I think,
go ahead.
Like the other day, and I'm going to talk to you straight up. We went to certain government departments to raise a concern. A genuine concern. Me and somebody else and I went. And you know, when we went to this government department, even though it was a concern directly related to and under the responsibility of that department we were visiting, this person is telling us where we should go.
Watch this.
Watch what I'm telling you, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
The foreign responsibilities. I don't understand my thing. You should go someplace else to tell you that. You pass on the buck.
Just like when they do.
You pass on the buck.
Just like when the FIU did do.
Thank you. You pass on the buck to FIU.
We can't.
FIU say, oh, we can't do.
Investigate because the man never ask who. Ask him. Ask her. Ask her.
Hello. You don't know the word investigate?
They don't know. Then they collect one salary. That's what they know.
Huh?
So
investigate.
This is how some of we people feel. It's a morning that true when we in a power and the PUP they live better than we.
Yes.
Shame on our party. This is how that is so true. They say this is how people feel. You know, this is how people feel and you can't neglect people and then 1 year and a half after you run to people and you find out a house at 8, you're lucky if you get out half, you can vote for you. You only get out the one that was solid. You know? And the job was in the traffic department there, that's the job we spoke about, you know. Why, I don't know, man. I gotta get out of here.
I have to get out of here. Too.
Yeah, I could left that thing for another day.
Today's Friday, guys. Cuídense mucho.
Want to tell you no? You want to tell you no?
Yes.
You want to tell you no?
Yes.
I go Creole like say, try for me. Do for God's sake, start to hire on people and stop getting die-hard PUPs and job. The Vega Cups final comes up this Sunday in Child Farm. It's a big finals.
Yes. Games of finals is for 3rd and 4th place. Old School versus Barrio.
Hold on,
boys.
Hello, good morning.
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 I want to talk to Dylan.
Speaking. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
This is the wrong number. Is that Dylan?
Yes, it's Dylan. You can go ahead.
Dylan?
Yes, good morning. I'm hearing you.
Dylan, I agree with you 110% of the talk with this government boy. Me not read, but mother years. Them people in the nation and the march, the campaign, you think they could get on the job? Bloody PUP didn't get it. Huh? Why they go on so?
You see? You see?
That's the reason why we have to get vexed on time. I know vexed is because we have vote for them, but still, when you say, I agree with you. You run a vote for you. Well, where the orange drag a vote for you?
I think I have to do that because we need to look after the people, man. This a past nonsense, man.
Yes, exactly. I don't know whether I don't know borrow phrase for them people or what. Huh? This toad face, Luke Palacio. I don't know we can come in there. Wow. No, nothing.
You see?
Fail for being a PG. No, you run and afraid for him.
Yeah.
No, you be afraid for him too.
You see? So I'm simply saying that the party need to get at least shake up, man.
Yes, exactly.
And then somebody have to tell them, you see, listen to me, they could not like me after this, you know, I don't care. But once I do what is right by my people, I want always, I could move out of the way and I could shut up once they start to do what is right, and we got 4 years to take care of our people, and then that's how the party will get back strong.
Yes.
You can't cover the sun with one finger or one eye on a side, because people work hard for the party, and then it's frustrating when you go there every day. Every day when you go out, people they meet your boy this party, this boy. Me know that is sad, man. Now everybody want to tell her the same thing if they're not so.
You may hear about Karim Adler? The man Adler?
No.
The beat your own friend, Micah, who believes him in the choker.
You see?
For you against for you, Peter. Where that now?
That ain't kind of crazy people who are in this country.
Yes. But Karim then they're not bad man, you know, then they talks people. But Micah has to run.
We got one right side, but this one good. He not Taliban.
That's good. Nobody say should have backed out more.
Alright, thanks for calling.
Okay then, bye.
Bye-bye.
Who else decided you?
Somebody said when you run for Prime Minister, then I will move to Orange Rock and take all my people with me. I tell her we have to get serious, man, because you know what, me don't care if my party people they don't want to like me after this and that, man. Once they do what is right by the people, everything alright, and that is simply taking care. You can't take care of people. Sugar City man, the show, hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, just keep on burning and the fire on our party, because they sit down too long, no, they do nothing. So just continue burn the fire upon our party.
Alright, good. We have to do it together in our together effort.
Yep.
Because you have to listen to women.
Yes, that's true.
You have to listen to women that we put them there and that we at the front line and we not happy when something wrong.
Yep, that's true.
If you got your pick there,
they make me feel like PUP, they live better than we.
If you have your family, you got 6 picnic and 2 and then a stepchild, and the real blood picnic, they feel like you treat the stepchild better than they want to tell them, ma, you did do wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Treat her we equal, or we come for you, they want to come along.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just keep on burning the fire.
Thank you very much.
No man, for true people,
That's true.
people hurt, Emmanuel. You see, even if people can't, everybody understand that everybody can't get a job, you know. But when you have PUP, they trample all over the party and they make everybody believe that the UDP is the worstest government, then the time for make you start to make nice. Anyway, the football this Sunday?
Yes.
You have to cut your...
No. It's 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Okay? And just let me quickly give you, it's San Antonio. The first game is going to be for third and fourth position. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that information?
No.
I'm just outing my computer as it is. But nonetheless, I will just quickly give you that information. Okay? It's going to be at the People's Stadium, guys, this Sunday. Este domingo, empezando a la 1 de la tarde. Empezando a la 1 de la tarde. Y ya lo tengo aquí. Okay. Games for finals is for 3rd and 4th place. Old School versus Barrio Boys. That's at 1 o'clock. Quien gana, tercer lugar. Quien pierde, cuarto lugar. For champions are San Antonio Sinbad versus United Ballers. United Ballers are, I think, defending champions, if I'm not mistaken. And that game is going to be happening at 3 o'clock. Ese partido va a suceder, va a empezar, a las 3 de la tarde. Previamente se va a jugar el partido para el tercer y cuarto lugar. Y eso es entre Old School contra Barrio Boys. ¿Ok? People Stadium, compañeros. Gratis, entrada gratis este domingo. No faltes, porque es el final del campeonato Vegas Cup. Donde también, se van a hacer entrega de los trofeos y de los reconocimientos para los partidos y para los miembros de los partidos que lograron destacar durante esta competencia. Así que va a estar el señor Honorable Gaspar Vega ahí el domingo, entregando los reconocimientos, distribuyendo también todo lo que son los premios, saludando, felicitando a todos los ganadores. Así que yo les invito cordialmente para que vayan este domingo, que vayan por favor, porque al final del día va a ser muy buena la experiencia, mucha diversión, y lo vas a gozar. Así que yo te invito, este domingo, a las 3 de la tarde, el primer partido comienza a la 1, el segundo partido comienza a las 3 de la tarde, va a terminar como a las 5 y media de la tarde, luego de todos los reconocimientos. Así que esa es la invitación, ¿ok?
Okay, well, we wanna just we wanna say thanks very much, Emmanuel. Emmanuel got to leave on a sort of like a little urgent thing, so I will say goodbye for Emmanuel. But let me
go to Belize City, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let me just continue here to remind you. Let me just tell you, I want to get on a text for before I go. It say, Dylan, I have been a UDP from the day I turned 18. Never changed my mind about the party. Through thick and thin, all the way with them. And that is good. Thank you for giving this program. It's a lot of information you giving to the people. Well, it's just speaking what I believe needs to be out there. And you see, what happens is that when you're here, we gotta be real about what's happening. And yeah, not because I'm a UDP, I have to sit down here and see my people not happy. You know, it is ready. He said, big up at the border. Big up is the manager of the border management. I guess they're doing a good job. Okay, with that, I want to remind you that the Tacos Festival comes up on the 27th of November. It's going to be bigger than ever. We got the famous popular chicken tacos, the beef tacos, pibil. We have the tacos al pastor from Pastorcito, direct from Mexico. We have, first time we have the picadillo de pollo, the relleno style tacos out there. And that comes from Tan's Pizza, Paraíso. They sell all different types of food, not just pizza. And it's going to be exciting. Sporting activities, Youth Connection Band, Continental Cat, Pocono Boy. And you can drink your ice cold Presidente and your Pepsi, courtesy of G&G. I hope I'm saying it right, and also your orange juice from Sunrise. I hope I'm getting it right. If I'm not, I apologize. All the way from West. So, the contact. Don't forget to contact Miss Chiak if you want to catch the bus to come to the Tacos Fest for that day. There's a bus leaving from. Okay, 1 second. Let me just pull up that number from Miss Chiak. Okay. I'll get it later, but let me just remind you that there's a bus coming from Belmopan area, from Roaring Creek to the Tacos Fest. I hear of one coming from deeper south. I'm still yet to get confirmation of that, you know. So with that, we want to say, come to Tacos Fest, spend the day in Orange Walk. We're still adding more activities, and it'll be the best tasting tacos. We'll walk away with a stove courtesy of Quartz, Belize, and also in different categories. We got crock pots, we got blenders to give away, and Grace products will be on hand. Remember, Grace take out their style if you do them nicely. Discount on that day, so bring your leave pocket change, and we're having the Pebble display on hand that'll be on sale. So the Tacos Fest will be bigger than ever. Enjoy yourself, and we want to say thanks to Niche, to Mr. Vernon from Niche. They're making adjustments on the ground so we could put down some bigger tents and have people relax underneath the tent to enjoy their tacos for the day. It's going to be bigger than better. Tacos Festival, and we're still trying to sign up the tacos, man. It's raining tacos escrow. We're still trying to sign, but you know them, but they're a big artist, so we try dealing with the manager through the proper channel so they could sing the tacos song for we on that day. With that, I must say, for God's sake, going to stop the higher than PUP and try to take care of people. I'll be back with you on Monday. Have a safe weekend, Orange Walk, and the rest of the country, wherever you are. Thanks for calling. Thanks for all the texts. Remember, the family that prays together stays together. For Robert Chekiasha, our director, Mr. Morris Kokam on camera, Raheem Wagner on control, Emmanuel Martinez, who had to leave in a little rush because of other duty. My name is Dylan Jones. Stay safe, Belize. God bless you, and so long.